Students, in the last class, you learned modal auxiliary verbs should, shall, and should. In this class, I am going to explain the uses of can and could. Modal auxiliary verbs can and could. The modal auxiliary verb can is used to indicate permission. Indicate permission. First use to indicate permission. Modal auxiliary verb can is used to indicate permission. For example, can I come in? Can I come in? That means, am I permitted to come in? That means, am I permitted to come in? Can I come in? Another example. You can go now. You can go now. You can go now. That means you are permitted to go now. Next, he can't do that. That means he is not permitted to do that. He is not permitted to do that. He is not permitted to do that. Modal auxiliary verb can is used to indicate permission. Can I come in? You can go now. He can't do that. Can I come in means, am I permitted to come in? You can go now. You are permitted to go now. He can't do that. He is not permitted to do that. That is the meaning, to indicate permission. Modal auxiliary verb can is used to indicate permission. Point number 2, to indicate possibility. To indicate possibility. To indicate possibility. This road can be blocked. This road can be blocked. This road can be blocked. That means there is a possibility for the road to be blocked. There is a possibility for the road to be blocked. Another example. Accidents can happen anytime. The accidents can happen anytime. There is a possibility for the accident to happen anytime. That means. So, modal auxiliary verb can is used to indicate possibility. This road can be blocked. Accidents can happen anytime. Next, to indicate ability. To indicate ability. For example, he can speak Hindi. He can speak Hindi. That means he is able to speak Hindi. He is able to speak Hindi. He can speak Hindi. That means he is able to speak Hindi. He can lift this heavy box. He can lift this heavy box. That means he is able to lift this heavy box, or he is powerful enough to lift this heavy box. He can solve that problem. That means he is able to solve that problem. He is able to do. He is able to do that problem. He is able to solve that problem. So modal auxiliary verb can is used to indicate permission, possibility and ability. Actually can is equal to be able to. Can means be able to. So he is able to speak Hindi or he can speak Hindi. So can indicates ability, possibility, permission. Modal auxiliary verb can is used to indicate permission, to indicate possibility, to indicate ability. These are the examples, children, I have given you. Some more examples you practice in your notebook. And other modal auxiliary verb, that is past tense of can, put. Past tense of can, put. So put is used in indirect speech. Put is used in indirect speech. First point, indirect speech. In indirect speech we use modal auxiliary verb put in indirect speech. For example, he said that he could solve that problem. He said that he could solve that problem. He said that he could solve that problem. Modal auxiliary verb could is used in indirect speech. First point, in indirect speech we use could. He said that he could solve that problem. Point number 2, to indicate past ability. Past ability. Past ability means till 2010 I could read without glasses. I could read without glasses. That is past ability. Without glasses. Till 2010 I could read without glasses. Next, example number 2. He could swim across the river when he was young. When he was young. See, to indicate past ability. Till 2010 I could read without glasses. Example 2, he could swim across the river when he was young. Those sentences indicate past ability. Next, permission. Point number 3, permission. Could I use your telephone? Could I use your mobile? Could I use your phone? Could I use your phone? That is permission. Taking permission from others. Whenever we need others thing. Could I use your phone? Could I use your laptop? So to get to use others thing, we have to get permission. Could I use your phone? Next, fourth, possibility. Fourth point is possibility. This road could be blocked. This road could be blocked. Point number 5, polite request. Or point number 5, conditional sentences. To express condition. To express condition we use could. If I could have helped her if she had asked me. If she had asked me, if she had asked me, I could have helped her. To indicate condition, we use modal auxiliary verb could. I could have helped her if she had asked me. To express polite request. To express polite request. Could you wait for a minute? Could you wait for a minute? To express polite request. Could you wait for a minute? So these are the uses of could. Modal auxiliary verb could is used in indirect speech to indicate past stability, to indicate permission, to indicate possibility, to indicate condition, to indicate polite request. And I have written examples also, students, on the board. So I hope you have understood and practice some more examples in your paid notes or rough notes. Thank you, students. With other modal verbs may and might in the next class I explain you. Thank you, students.